You are about to gain total clarity on whether a wick or a candle body counts as a real shift in market momentum. Today you will master the exact market structure rule for validating a true break of structure so you can always align with the trend with confidence. We are starting that successful lesson right now. We're going to kick this lesson off going through the actual wick break and the body break so you can see the difference between the two. Then I'll go through how you validate this on a price chart exactly with this method. So on this market, we have potentially a bullish trend to the upside. We're going to see the market create a valid high. And once we see the valid high created, it's going to create this level that we've got marked across here on the chart. This creates the valid high for the market to push through when we need to see a new break of structure here, or we can see a sweep of liquidity. Now, when we say sweep of liquidity, we have liquidity sitting above this high, and often we can see a wick like this to the upside. This is what we class as a wick break. Now, we don't actually use the wick break as a valid break of structure. Now, many may already use this as a valid break of structure, but in this type of concept that we apply with this market structure, we do not use this as a valid break of structure. It's just an area for a sweep of liquidity. Very often when we see this sweep like this, created at a valid high, it's going to create an area where the market will want to push away from that level to find more liquidity, to build that movement, to then eventually break that structure. And that's exactly what we see here. We see the push away after the sweep of that high, pushing into this previous low, looking for more liquidity at this swing low in the market. Very often below these swing lows, you're going to find imbalances and areas of demand in a bullish market. Once we get this liquidity grab here, we push to the upside, and that's where we get our valid break of structure. So just to recap here, going through what we're seeing on the chart, this is your wick break to the upside, and this is your valid break of structure. So what we're looking for is a valid candle to close through that level to validate the break of structure. Very simple way to identify this, and it's exactly the same in a bearish market. Now, to make this even more simple for you, I'm going to show you that we do this on a replay mode, step by step, and we read this. So we're going to go back in time and just find an area of price. And I'm going to map this off somewhere, anywhere here, we'll mark this off, and we'll just mark off here somewhere. That's fine. When doing this, okay, the way the strategy works is so mechanical. It doesn't matter where we start on price, it'll be the same situation over and over. All we have to do now is find and identify our current high and low. Now, there's a previous video we did do on that, which did cover the high and low in the market. This is going to be a valid high in the market, and straight away we can identify that wick break to the upside where we see that sweep, and this is going to be the current low. And this forms into our valid break of structure. So looking at this section alone is great, because then we look to the left, we do have a valid high here as well. And we'll mark this off as a BOS in the market, because this is a break of structure. So BOS stands for break of structure. This is valid. Why? Because we see a valid close through the level. Remember, a body candle close is the valid break of structure. So we have a bullish bias at this point. This level we only wick through, and that's where we see that wick break, which is not validating a new break of structure. So unless we saw a body candle close here, we are not looking for continuation of the market at the moment. What actually happens is we sweep this area, taking liquidity at this high, and run and eventually break to the downside. That's key for you to remember and understand here, that these liquidity sweeps at these highs, and we don't see a valid break, will lead to that push away like we see, but not always are going to continuation like we saw in the diagram that I drew to show you how to view those wick breaks and that valid break of structure. So this in fact becomes a new valid break of structure. Let's walk through this price now. So we have a new valid break of structure here to downside. Now, our high is going to be marked from this high in the market. I'm not going to go through exactly why I'm marking up these highs and lows as I am, because there is another video in the channel you can watch that goes through this. We don't have a valid low yet to mark. So let's go through until I find a valid low. So now we've got a valid low I can mark off. So now we have our valid trading range. Very simple. Now we're looking for, see if we can identify that wick break or the solid break. Let's see what comes first. So the market creates a solid break of structure. So straight away we've gone from a bearish back to bullish bias here. But see how the market actually closes through the level and creates this new break. So this becomes a valid low for me. We're looking for a valid high. So this is quite a strong push away. And this looks like, yep, we created a new high in the market. So now we've got a valid high. Let's see if we can find another area we see this wick. Okay, so again, straight away we see another valid push through. So that's a valid break of structure. See how we can easily validate this? Now it's validated because we get no wick, we get a straight close through with that body. Our new low is going to be from this low here in the market. We're waiting for a valid high. So we create a valid high straight away. So let's see if we can get another wick break on this move. So the market, and there we go. Great. That's what we wanted to see. So we get a wick through this level. Now, that is not a valid break here, but it is a potential sweep of this high. And it could force price from this point to continue towards the downside. Now, it doesn't mean that we're going to simply continue to fall straight away. Sometimes we can get the next candle pushing through, which validates that break of structure. But if we do push to downside, what do we have below price? We do have a nice level we can run for liquidity. But unfortunately, below this, I don't see any reason for the market to want to run this low to push higher. But it could still happen. Let's go on the next candle and see what happens. So we have a reaction off. See how that wick fails to break that high. This is where reading those candles with this market structure concept is going to help you to understand the way the markets are actually truly moving. So we sweep that high. So from this point, we could still easily go straight to the upside and we break that level. Let's just see what happens on the next candle. We continue down, moving sideways. And again, that we could still run higher. We don't have to, but we would want to really see this low getting swept, but we don't have to. Let's see what happens. And the market does break up. And it never came back to take this low as expected, but that's fine. Didn't have to. But you can see the way we now validate this break of structure by using the body of the candle closing through that level. And that's exactly what you're looking for. You want to see this type of a close through for the continuation. Let's go forward just a few more times so you can really understand this concept. Now, once we see this breakout, we have a new low created here. Let's go forward with some candles. And now we've formed a new high. Now, when we see price close to the high, we can still see a run up and we can see that wick through. Let's go through candles. Now we run to downside. So we're still inside this range. Let's go forward and we get a breakthrough. So this actually is a valid break of structure once again because we see that candle body closing through the actual previous low. Once we identify that, we have a new high that we can map out here. And we don't have a valid low at the moment. Let's go forward. We do now. We have a valid low. And again, let's see if we can find one more time where we see that wick break over. Okay, where we see the valid break structure. Okay, we're just seeing what happens here. We got and I believe that could be a wick break. Let's go closer into price. No, that's a valid break of structure. Only just. You can see we just broke through. Again, if you're never sure whether it's a valid break, if you zoom into price, you can see here where we see that's a valid break of structure, not just a wick break. So even though it looked like from this move, it looks like just a sweep of that high, it's actually not. So as that's a valid break of structure, our new low is going to be down here. We don't have a valid high yet. Let's see if we get one. And the market actually continues higher. So we still don't have, okay, we'll leave that there. We don't have a valid high yet formed. So we continue with price. And now we have a valid high. So we had to go all the way up here. And this is our trading range from this low to this high. So let's see if we get a wick break. Okay, very close. And we do. Great. We want to see one more of these. So again, now we can identify the market was pushing up slowly for this level once again. We failed to close through with a candle body. We've only wicked through, taking in liquidity here. And very often, not always, we can find that over here to the left may well be a reason why we're seeing this wick to the upside, potentially engineer of imbalance or supply. Let's have a quick look and see if we can see anything. Maybe too far back in time for me. Yeah, we can't really see anything there. So this could be an all-time high even at this area on this daily time frame. Let's go from this move and see what's happening. As this is only a wick through, this remains my current low. Okay, on this area, this remains my high until it's actually validated with that close through. Let's push price forward and we come back towards this high. We sweep it again. We failed to break it. Once again, price is holding here, but we could see it close through, and we do. We get a close through. And that is how you can start validating your breaker structure once you understand the concept of where we see the actual close through compared to those wicks. Remember, wick breaks are liquidity grabs or liquidity sweeps in the market, where the body candle close is validation of your breaker structure. If you want to see a companion tool that automates this entire system in seconds, watch this next video, the 5-second market structure hack instant fix. It shows the process inside the tool for instant results.